you really should see a psychiatrist or something.
So this is Ernie Swinson. This is Nimmitabel. This is Clarke Street, the little bridge. That's Wolf Street. And this is Ernie Swinson, one of my lovely neighbours, with his garbage tip. His whole house has become a garbage tip. So all these pine trees here were up here at Merrill Bowery's house. They got cut down. And Ernie's been paid to remove them from Merrill Bowery's house, and he's putting them next to my house, which is really nice. And you can clearly see that Ernie is the person putting the pine trees here. Now the tip is about 1 kilometre up this road with a green waste area, and Ernie is bringing it all here. What, are you going to burn it here when it dries out or something?
Right next to your house.
Well, you are putting it next to my house. I've already caught that on video.
Oh, go away, Andrew. You're fucking boring.
I'm not boring.
Boring.
I'm giving you so much freedom to collect all this crap in your house, and all you've done is add more. Now you've brought over some massive trees. It's not acceptable, Ernie. It is utterly unacceptable. You can't do what you like, Ernie. No, you can't do what you like, mate. Oh, and there's the Renfreys with the fat guy in the car. How wonderful. They're all out today. Off to get their medication from the doctor, I think. So, Ernie, why are you putting all these trees here? You got a contract to take these away to your house?
Sorry?
To your house.
What do you mean?
Well, why are they here?
Well, they're going to be picked up.
Oh dear. So Ernie's got a contract, and he's bringing all the rubbish from there to here. This is his house, and I'm entitled to film his house because he's my neighbour and I'm on the street. And okay, I've got my wife's old car and 2 Rovers, and look at all this shit. Rubbish piled up in under the trees. Talk about future fire hazards when all this dries out. All this rubbish and shit. There's like 8 cats living in the house. Car up there, 4 cars around the front. Look at all this stuff. And he's just admitted that he's got a contract to remove it. And he's removing it to his property, which is next to mine. This is what you got to put up with in Nimmitabel. Whereas I have a scrap metal company, but I have a property where I take my scrap metal to, a business property on the edge of town with the development consent approval, because I don't run my business from my house. I don't get contracts to pick up scrap metal and take it home and put it at my house and then just leave it all, which is what these Muppets do. So I am going to make a complaint to council. I hate making complaints, but this guy next to me has been given plenty of opportunity to clean up his shit. We've had 4 snakes, brown snakes, over at our yard this summer, just gone. Brown snakes, and I've got young kids. So don't have to wonder too hard where the damn things come from. This is a record of what this moron next to me is doing. Ernie Swinson, corner of Clarke and Wolf Street, Nimmitabel. I'm sick and bloody tired of having to live surrounded by absolute scum.